Hey guys. Trying to make sure I got my sound up and set, so bear with me just a second. Do, do, do. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes. All right.
Can you hear me?
Yes. All right.
Can you hear me? Yes. All right. Can you hear me? Yes. All right. Can you hear me? Yes. All right. Can you hear me? Yes. All right. Can you hear me? Yes. All right.
Guess what? It's time to rock and roll. So I have got on to do a how-to take 4 designs on the Bai embroidery machine and merge them from the computer screen. So let's get it going. Hey, how we doing? We doing? So just got home from work and everything. So we're just gonna make this really quick, and hopefully this will help you learn your machine a little bit better. So let's turn this around. Let's see what the lighting looks like. Oops, sorry. All right. So, sorry for all the lines. Trying to get a good picture here. So, quite interesting. Sorry about the flashing. Don't know what's going on there. But here we go. So we are just in our regular start menu. Okay. So we need to get into this flower right here, that flower icon. Okay. And if you can see down here, we have the designs. Oops, let me go down here. The rows to get your designs. UV. This is monogramming. Here is 2 hearts. That's the one that we want. And so we are going to go ahead and select this. Okay. It's highlighted, as you can see, and we want to pick however many designs we want. So let's just start with 2. So we're going to go 1 snowman, 2 snowman. And you can pick any of your designs or whatever you want to do. And then if you see down here, there's some words. It tells you the names of the designs that you've picked. So we're going to do 2 to start with, and then I'll back out, and then I will do 4, which gets really complicated, but then you hit OK. And then we have this screen right here. Okay. The first 2 here. Sorry for all the lines. I don't know how to get rid of that. Come down, that's worse. Come up. All right. Let me try one more thing. There we go. Nope. I do not know how to get rid of that. Sorry. Okay. So I have 2 designs. You can also flip the designs with the F. Okay. And you can't really see nothing here yet because we haven't told it anything. So now if I just hit OK, they're going to be stacked on top of each other. So let's just hit OK and I'll show you. So the design is stacked on top of each other. So now we got to separate it. So if you go up here, you see the x-axis, the y-axis. You have here where it's vertical and horizontal. And of course, I don't want to change. Well, you can do this any direction you want. So what I'm going to do is, you see where these zeros are? You can't change the one design. It doesn't allow you to rotate it. It stays in the center of where you're at. So we're going to go down to the second snowman here. Okay. And we're going to type in 1200. So 120 millimeters, millimeters, I think. And then we're going to hit OK. It's going to think, and then you have separated the designs. Now, you can flip the design. Okay, so I flipped the design. So now I've got one up and one down, but you got to make sure you watch to make sure your snow is spelled right, or whatever words, because that can be messed up. Now, you can also rotate this F up here, F that's tilted, that can rotate your design. So we're going to actually clear this, and we're going to put 80 degrees or 80 something. Okay. And that design actually got a, oops, I put that in the wrong spot. So actually that made it smaller in size, width. So it shrank down the size of the design. I put that in the wrong place. So let's put that back to 100. Hit OK. It's this one, the single row, where you want to put that 80 at. Okay. That's going to flip the design. Okay. So see, now my design's flipped. So, or let's do 40. So you see how just changing those numbers can put your design in a different position. Okay. But if you want to have your design here and you want to produce more than one, or however you think you can use this, it could be beneficial. So now I'm going to put that back to 0, clear, and hit OK. So that is there. And then you would hit the save button. So it's copying it to your storage. Okay. And then you can see right there is the design I just merged together. Okay. So I've got 2. You can do up to 4 on this machine. So we're going to go back here, and we're going to do this again. We're going to hit the rows. Okay. And then we are going to take, let's do, what do we got here? We do the bunny. Okay. Hit that. Oops. Dang it. Hit that twice, 3 times, 4 times. And you'll see that there are 4 times. Whatever design. Let's see. Let's exit out. Sorry, I'm going to show you how. Okay, we'll start over. Live. So we'll pick this one, bunny, and the hearts. And then all 4 of our designs, we hit OK. So all 4 of our designs are now in there. So now you need to get these to go further apart. So let me go ahead and hit OK and show you that they're all on top of each other. This can be a challenge because then it's trying to figure things out. So I just want them to go horizontally. So here I'm going to put 120. And then here I'm going to put 150. Okay. Next one, I'm going to put 120, and I want it to be a negative. is I need it to go in the opposite direction. Okay, so after you get that all typed in, press OK. And it separates them, but still not quite far enough. Okay, so we go back. I would just start with this one because this one and that, the second and the fourth one are the ones that normally end up on the outside of your design when I'm doing this. So we're going to put this at clear. We're going to go 180, clear, 180. Okay, and hit OK. Okay, so it's still taking me a little bit because these designs are really, really big. So let's go 350. So it's kind of a little bit of a guessing game to figure out where you want it to go. Depending on the big size of your design and stuff. All right, so now you can see how those are one. This is this one here, and that's this one. So if you're kind of confused at which design you're playing with, you could always take and flip it. And that way you kind of know, you'll learn which design goes where. Which, like I said, the bottom one normally goes out, and then the second one. So we're going to go ahead and flip it back. All right, so we're going to change this to clear to 300, negative 300, clear. And then we're going to take this one at 200, click OK. So this is the hard part, is trying to figure out where to get it adjusted. As you can see, this one right here in the center is, let's see, do that one. So this one tells me that that's the very top one. Okay, so that one's not going to ever move. It stays right there. Hello, thanks for joining. I'm trying to show you how to merge stuff. So if you missed it, go back and rewind. Well, hey, how we doing? We'll anyway. So it's a guessing game trying to get them figured apart because you're just trying. So it takes a little bit of work. So what I'll do is, since it kind of showed you that, and then you would hit save. But since I didn't get it where I want, I know the snowman I can get set up and show you what's going on real quickly with the 4 because I've done it. So we're going to hit the rose and we're going to hit the snowman 4 times. The name is underneath, shows you 4 different designs. Got the designs? Hit OK. Of course, you can't see anything until you hit OK. And then that is all on top. They're all like, oh, it's only one design. It's 4. So we go back up here and we're going to start with this one. And we're going to go 120. And then we're going to go down here. The very last one, I'm going to go 120 negative. Okay. And I think I had that one at 160. Okay. I'm going to hit OK. Okay. You can see they're further apart there. We still need to do some adjusting. So the 120, we'll make that 140. Press OK. Okay, so that actually went the other direction. So I do want to keep that at 120. Okay, and so the 160 needs to go to say 200. Press OK. All right. So that takes it a little bit further out. So still not quite there. So go 230. Okay. Okay, there we go. We got them all separated. It looks like they are fairly spaced apart, so they're not going to sew on top of each other. And so we are ready to save the design. So we hit the save button. All right. It's going to save all 4 designs. Okay, here we go. Hit OK to that design. And of course, we gotta hit this. It's thinking just a second. All right, so here it is in my hoop, and I would have to adjust it because the center, you got to watch out for the center because it's not quite centered. So you would need to go in after you have set it or before you set it and shift the design so that it is centered. Even though that X is not the true center of all 4 of those designs. So anyway, there it is. She's ready to start running. And I hope that helped you, Jackie. Thanks for watching and supporting me. I appreciate it. So if this helps, like, subscribe, share, help me grow. Jackie has asked again for applique. And I've done kind of a video, but I think if I just specify and work on that, that might help. I will work on that as my next live. So watch some of my other videos and learn, and be blessed and have a great night. Bye.